Good morning, pupils. Good morning, teacher. Today we are learning about how the earth was created. When God began creating the heaven and the earth was at first a shapeless, chaotic mass with the Spirit of God brooding over the dark vapors. Then God said, "Let there be light." And light appeared. And God was pleased with it, and divided the light from the darkness. So he called the light daytime, and the darkness nighttime. Together they formed the first day. How did he created it? He used his voice. Okay. And God said, "Let the vapors separate to form the sky above and the oceans below." So God made the sky, dividing the vapor above from the water below. This all happened on the second day. Then God said, "Let the water beneath the sky be gathered into oceans so that the dry land will emerge." And so was then God named the dry land earth, and the water, seas. And God was pleased. And he said, "Let the earth burst forth with every sort of grass and seed-bearing plant, and fruit trees with seeds inside the fruit, so that these seeds will produce the kinds of plants and fruits they came from." And so it was, and God was pleased. This all occurred on the third day. Bright lights in the sky to give light to the earth and to identify the day and the night, they shall bring about the seasons in the earth, and mark the days and years. And so it was. For God made two huge lights, the sun and moon, to shine down upon the earth, the larger one, the sun, to preside over the day, and the smaller one, the moon, to preside through the night. He also made the stars, and God set them in the sky to light the earth, and to preside over the day and night, and to divide the light from darkness. And God was pleased. This all happened on the fourth day. Then God said, "Let the waters teem with fish and other life, and let the skies be filled with birds of every kind." So God created great sea creatures, and every sort of hsh and every kind of bird. And God looked at them with pleasure, and blessed them all. "Multiply and stock the oceans," he told them, and to the birds he said, "Let your numbers increase. Fill the earth." That ended the fifth day, and God said, "Let the earth bring forth every kind of animal, cattle and reptiles and wildlife of every kind." And so it was. God made all sorts of wild animals and cattle and reptiles. And God was pleased with what he had done. In the fifth day what happened? The waters teem with fish and other life, and let the skies be filled with birds of every kind. So God created great sea, and every sort of hsh and every kind of bird. And God looked at them with pleasure, and blessed them all. "Multiply and stock the oceans," he told them, and to the birds he said, "Let your numbers increase. Fill the earth." Then God said, "Let us make a man, someone like ourselves, to be the master of all life upon the earth and in the skies and in the seas." So God made man like his maker, like God did God make man and maid did he make them. And God blessed them and told them, "Multiply and fill the earth and subdue, you are masters of the ish and birds and all the animals. And look, I have given you the seed-bearing plants throughout the earth, and all the fruit trees for your food. And I've given all grass and plants to the animals and birds to their food." Then God looked over all that he had made, and it was excellent in every way. This ended the sixth day. Now at last the heavens and earth were successfully completed, with all that they contained. So on the seventh day, having finished his task, God ceased from this work he had been doing, and God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because it was the day when he ceased this work of creation. Here is a summary of the events in creation of the heavens and earth which the Lord God made. There were no plants or grain sprouting up across the earth at first, for the Lord God hadn't sent any rain, nor was there anyone to farm the soil. However, water welled up from the ground at certain places and flowed across the land. Time came when the Lord God formed a man's body from the dust of the ground and breathed into it the breath of life. And man became a living person. Claudette, how many days did God use for the creation? He used 6 days, and the seventh day he used it to rest. Good. Henry, what was the first things God created?
The first thing that God created was the light.
Good. Next week we are going to learn about how sin entered the earth. Have a nice day. Bye.
See you, bye.